Now we can calculate the value of g. To calculate the value of g, we already know the equation small g is equal to capital G, capital M by capital R square. So to calculate the value of g, we should put the value of capital G, capital M and capital R. So the value of capital G, we already know 6.673 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. And capital M, that is the mass of the earth, that is equal to 6 into 10 raised to 24 kilogram. And then radius of the earth, R is equal to 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter. So we can put these values in equation G is equal to Gm by R square. So the G is equal to 6.673 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 6 into 10 raised to 24 kilogram divided by 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 all square. Okay, so that is equal to 6.673 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 6 into 10 raised to 6 into 10 raised to 24 divided by 6.4 into 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 into 10 raised to 6. Okay, so 10 raised to 6 and 10 raised to 6 together we can write 10 raised to 12. Is it clear? Now we can write the 10th power together. So G is equal to 6.673 into 6 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 10 raised to 24 and 10 raised to 12 we can take to up in the numerator. So when it taken into the numerator, the positive become negative. So we can write into 10 raised to negative 12. Positive 12 become negative 12. So 6.673 into 6 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 10 raised to 24 into 10 raised to minus 12 divided by 6.4 into 6.4. Okay, so in the numerator you can see 10 raised to minus 11, 10 raised to 24 and 10 raised to minus 12. Isn't it? So minus 11 plus minus 12 it becomes negative 23. Okay, so we will get 10 raised to 24 into 10 raised to negative 23. So when you add 24 and negative 23 you will get 1. So you can write 6.673 into 6 into 10 to the power of 1. So into 10 divided by 6.4 into 6.4. So finally when you calculate you will get its value is nearly 9.8 meter per second square. Okay, so acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meter per second square. Okay, so as I told you earlier, up to 100 meter, an object at 100 meter, when we compare to the radius of earth, it is 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter, no? So when we compare this 100 meter and 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter, this 100 meter is negligibly small. Okay, so we can neglect that distance and we can take the radius itself. So G value is almost constant 9.8 meter per second square. When you take 100 meter also, you will get a 9.8000 something value. So when we adjust to 2 decimal, it will be 9.8 itself. So that is why we are taking the G value as constant and it is 9.8 meter per second square. So in the case of the motion of the objects under the influence of gravitational force, that means an object is moving upward direction or moving downward direction. So we can use the three equations of motion, S equal to ut plus half at square, v square minus u square is equal to 2as, v is equal to u plus at. All these equations we can use, and there when an object is moving upward direction or moving downward direction, we can take acceleration as acceleration due to gravity. And when the object is moving upward direction, G value is negative 9.8 meter per second square. When an object is moving downward direction, G value is positive. That means positive 9.8 meter per second square. Okay, now we can discuss what are the differences between mass and weight. Now we studied the acceleration due to gravity also. And we know F is equal to ma, that is equal to mg, that is the weight of the object. So we can discuss more about the differences between mass and weight. First of all, the mass is the total matter content of the body. Weight is the gravitational force acting on an object. Okay, weight is the gravitational force acting on an object. Then what is the second difference? Mass has no equations, isn't it? But F is equal to mg, or weight W is equal to mg. That is the equation to find the weight of an object. Now, mass is a scalar quantity. Mass is a scalar quantity because it has no direction. But weight is a vector quantity because G is a vector quantity. So, weight is also a vector quantity because W is equal to mg. So, weight is a vector quantity. It has both magnitude and direction. Okay. Now, mass is constant everywhere. Wherever we are taking an object, its mass is constant. But weight varies from place to place. It is entirely different when it is at the equator and at the pole, or when it is taken onto the surface of the moon or any other planet. So, the weight will be different, isn't it? So, weight varies from place to place. Mass we always measured using a common balance. Both sides will be balanced because gravitational force acting on both sides will be in opposite direction, isn't it? So, they are equal and opposite when it is balanced. So, they get cancelled each other. So, when we are using a common balance, here we are comparing the mass of the object, mass of the weight 1 kilogram and mass of sugar, potato or whatever it is placed on the other side. We are balancing. So, if they are balanced, that means both sides gravitational force also gets balanced. So, they get cancelled because they are acting in opposite direction, right? So, mass is measured using common balance. Weight is measured using spring balance. Weight is measured using spring balance. But so the unit of mass is kilogram. Unit of weight is Newton because it is the gravitational force. Unit of weight is Newton. Okay, but for the sake of convenience, we are saying the unit of weight is kilogram because we need only the mass. So we are comparing the mass. So we are actually it is mass we are comparing and the unit is taken in kilogram. Okay, so these are the differences between mass and weight. So first one is mass is the matter content of the body, total matter content of the body. Weight is the gravitational force acting on the object. Okay, that is weight W is equal to mg. Mass is constant everywhere in the universe, but weight varies from place to place. Okay, the unit of mass is kilogram, unit of weight is Newton. Then, for the sake of convenience, we are taking kilogram as a unit of weight. Then, mass is a scalar quantity, weight is a vector quantity. Mass has only the magnitude, but weight has both magnitude and direction. Okay, then mass is measured using common balance, weight is measured using spring balance. So all these are the differences between mass and weight.